Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Marabella. Today I'd like to do a quick and simple tap for you guys regarding fear of world events. Okay, so let's get to tapping. But first I just want to say that if I happen to say a word that you don't agree with, or it doesn't seem like something that you would say, or it's not fitting how you feel, please feel free to change the word to what works for you. So we're going to start. We're just going to go ahead and come in and close our eyes for just a moment and feel where the feeling of fear sits in our bodies. Now, for some people, they carry it in their heads. For me, I carry it in my solar plexus. It might be just an all over general feeling of fear. Go ahead and notice that right now. And when you open your eyes, put a number to that feeling. Do you feel fearful, like between the numbers 1 and 10, really small, so that would be a 1, or really big, like the size of your room? Is your fear as big as the room? That would be a 10. And it may fall somewhere in between. Go ahead and put a number on that, and we will come back to that and we will check in. That'll be how we check in to see if the fear is dissipating. So we're just going to come in right now to our karate chop point, the side of our hand. And we're just going to start by tapping all this fear. I have all this fear and I want to let it go, and I love and accept myself. Even though I have all this fear, and go ahead and repeat after me. Even though I have all this fear, I love and accept myself. Even though I don't want to be full of fear, I deeply love and appreciate myself. Even though I have this fear, I forgive myself and anyone else that I picked this up from. All this fear, top of the head, we're just going to tap around, all around the head. I found that tapping the head really releases fear when you tap all the way around it. All this fear. All this fear in between the eyes. I feel so full of fear and I want to let it go. I don't like feeling fearful. I want to feel free. Side of the eyes. Not only do I feel afraid, but I feel helpless. Sometimes in my fear, I feel helpless. Under the eyes, I feel like frozen. I feel like I can't move. All this fear is so consuming. It's hard for me to think about anything else. I am feeling this fear in my whole body at times, not just in that point that I tuned into earlier. Feeling small, feeling helpless. What if I could release some of this fear? If I could release some of this fear, I'm sure I would feel a lot better. I'm sure I would have some ideas come to me. I'm sure I could be of better service to others. Noticing where this fear is located again in my body. Breathing into that point. All this fear. All this helplessness. All this not knowing what to do. Feeling any anger. Just wanting to release any anger. Go ahead and tap your solar plexus gently. All this stress and anxiety. I'm ready to let this go. I am ready to let this go. Letting go of the fear letting go of worry, letting go of feeling small, letting go of fear for others, keeping the compassion, but letting go of the fear, letting go of the anxiety, letting go of the stress, releasing anything that I'm not needing, letting it go. I'm letting it go, letting it go. We're even going to tap on our arms because sometimes fear and anxiety and stress get stuck into our bodies. Go ahead and tap on your heart, tapping on the solar plexus, taking a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Now just tuning back in, closing your eyes, tuning back into your body. Noticing if that number went up or down. Breathing. Noticing where you carry the fear in your body and seeing if it went up or down. Now I feel it in my solar plexus, and I think we'll do one more round, but feel free after the video to keep going back through the video again if you need to. We're going to start at the top of the head, all this fear. Eyebrows, all this anxiety. Side of the eyes, all this frustration. Under the eyes, feeling afraid for others. Under the nose, feeling afraid for my family. Top of the chin, feeling afraid for the unknown, the fear of the unknown, the stress that it causes, the frustration. I'm letting all that go. I'm releasing it. Letting it go is helping me to feel empowered. Side of the eye. Letting it go is helping me to find other kind of answers besides feeling the fear. Letting go of the fear, releasing it, letting it go, letting it go. I'm letting it go. Tapping on our arms, letting it go, maybe shaking. I'm letting go of all this fear, letting it go, letting it go from all my body, releasing it from my cells of my body, all the cells of my body. Taking a nice deep breath in and letting it go. And one more time, we're going to tap in some self-empowerment. Feeling so much better, feeling that space that the fear held with light and love, filling myself up with love and light, filling myself up with hope, filling myself up with prayers, filling myself up with good vibrations to send out to anyone I'm afraid about. I'm afraid that something will happen to them. Sending love from my heart. Filling my solar plexus up with love and light. Taking a nice deep breath in. And just coming into prayer pose for a minute. Closing our eyes and feeling. Checking back in with that number from the beginning of how we were feeling. And I am definitely feeling a shift. How about you? If not, feel free to do the video all over again. If you are, wonderful. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much.